Hey guys, just before the video starts, I was just going to say that this was part of the whole experiment thing. I might do more in the future, depends if you guys like it and if you think that this is helpful. Anyway, without further ado, let's start this. Guys, welcome to a new video. This video is going to be a tutorial. It's going to be something different. Not a lot of you guys asked for this, but I wanted to do one. But today we're going to do a tutorial of how to create proper Nightcore music. But yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's start this. So now I'm going to start off with the tempos, the types of tempos for different sorts of music. My types of favorite music is electronic music, but you can have your own types, but you also gotta think about the tempos as well. So example, I have got a low tempo here. This song has a low sort of tempo to it. It sounds low to the point where it can be speeded up a lot, and I'll talk about that in a minute. So let me give you an example. Okay, so that was just a quick example, and this right here is a medium tempo, so that means it's not too fast nor it's too slow. Let's listen to it, yeah, and you'll get what I mean by this one. Okay, so yeah, you get what I mean. So it's not too fast, neither is too slow. So that is the end for the medium tempo. Now, set 5 is the fast tempo. You know what that means? That means it's just fast, it's not even medium or slow. So that means it'll be at a fast sort of pace, if that makes sense. So let's just listen to this real quick. Okay, so now you know that these have different sorts of tempos. I've got to explain to you what sets are when I get these all back up. Okay, here we go. So, here we go. So set 15. If it's a 15 tempo, this is what you do. And plus, I'll give you some tips as well. So, Control A to all of it. Then, Effect. Then, once you're here, go to Change Speed. And make sure, you know what I said about earlier about lowest tempo, and it says set 15, set that to 15. This, since it's a slow tempo, you can make it fast to the point where it sounds fast, but it was slow originally. Well, that's obvious, but you get what I mean. So, now press OK. Now just wait for it to apply speed. Now, once you're done with that, you should have something like this. Now, next thing is, if you like bass, and I'm going to be doing it with all of these, but if you like bass, and if you're like me, and you like bass with the music, but not too much, then go over to bass and treble, and make sure that bass is 5, and treble is 5 and volume is 0. Now what will that do is that'll give a little bit of a boost, not too much to the point where it's unbearable to hear, but it'll be manageable to the point where you can hear it while you have some bass and treble into it. So let's just press OK. So now what that'll do next is that'll crunch it a bit, so when you play it now, I Also, I forgot to mention that these are more recommended with headphones, so you can actually hear it properly, that sort of thing. So if you got like a monitor, if you're trying to hear through the monitor, it won't sound as good as the hearing it through the headphones. So make sure you have got something that you can listen to hear properly, because through the TV and computer might not sound as good then through headphones. So headphones are recommended. I should have said that at the beginning of the video, but you know, what am I going to do now? Anyway, so set 15, that's done. So let's go to set 10. Now with set 10, okay, now set 10, control all, like I said, effect, speed, and make sure that's at 10. So since that's at medium tempo, set it to 10, then press OK. Once you're done with that, you should see that that's crunched up a little, that's like squished a little bit, but you know, it hasn't lost like any of the tempo and speed, whatever. So now if we listen to this one, okay, once we're done with that one, here is the last one. This is set 5, and if you know by now, oh, whoops, I forgot to also mention, make sure you can do this with all of these, by the way. So bass and treble, this mostly works at the set 10, but set 15 and set 5 might work as well, but it's more noticeable at more set 10. So if we listen to this now, wait, let me just listen to this. Okay, then once you're done with that, then go over to set 5, that is your fast tempo, and like we do is set it down by 5. It depends what song it is as well. If it's got a faster beat, then put it up a notch. But these are just examples of fast, medium and low tempos for the song itself. So let's just change the speed. And hopefully I didn't do that before, and now it's going to sound twice as fast, hopefully. Now once I'm done with that, then go to bass and tempo. I mean bass and treble, and then after that do that again to the one that you haven't done yet, and then when you do this, now I'm gonna tell you the reason why you shouldn't put it up more than 5 on fast tempoed music. 1, it makes it in a way go out of sync, and it's kind of a little bit unbearable for your ears to hear, and as well it loses the song a bit, and it just sounds like you're fast forwarding a tape a little bit, you know, like just go da 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 da, you know, that sort of thing. So make sure you set this at 5, you set this at 10, and you set this at 15. And I'm still talking about the fact that you have to change the speed. As well, at the same time, for a better effect, use the bass and treble to create a better effect. But this is basically how you create Nightcore music. Hopefully this helped, and hopefully if you want more like tutorials of how to, you know, get out help and stuff like that with stuff that you need to know, please comment down below, and please like, comment and subscribe. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll speak to you in the next video. Peace.